Why is it that the clock hits midnight every year and half of us pretend we became new people, while the other half pretend nothing happened at all? Where's the truth in that? Because I'll tell you right now, the clock don't care. Welcome to the New Year's Eve special edition, because tonight we cut a little deeper. Every year, people treat midnight like it's a magic eraser, like the last 12 months vanish with the cork pop. But the universe ain't a bartender who wipes the counter clean. You carry your mess into the new year, whether you admit it or not. Some folks treat New Year's like a witness protection program. New year, new me. No, sweetheart. New year, same you, unless you decide otherwise. Time ain't your therapist. You're either honest with yourself or you get the same year wrapped in new disappointment. Every December, ghosts show up, right? Past, present, future ghosts. Well, they have names. Old lovers, old promises, old versions of you that didn't survive the year. You ever notice how the people you lost show up the loudest when the world goes quiet? At 11:45, when everybody's fixing their hair and you're thinking about the people that ain't coming back. It's funny how silence brings more faces back than a family reunion. And you know, let's talk about resolutions. Every year, folks. Every year. People swear they're gonna. Ready? You'll probably do it with me. They're gonna get in shape. They're gonna start fresh. They're gonna cut toxic people off. They're gonna drink less. They're gonna love more. They're gonna heal faster. They're gonna save money. They're gonna stop returning to what broke them. And by January 3rd, they're back to the same circus. You see, resolutions don't fail. People do. Because change isn't a date. Change is a decision. Let's cut to something real, shall we? Some folks didn't make it to this New Year's Eve. Not emotionally, not spiritually, not physically. We lose people every year. Some by fate, some by choice, some because their chapter in our story ended, even if we didn't want it to. Here's the part nobody says out loud. Sometimes we're better because they left. Sometimes we're broken because they left. And sometimes we're both. Grief ain't a season. It's a roommate. You want a real New Year's Eve tradition or New Year's tradition? Forget the champagne. Forget the kiss. Forget the countdown. Forget the confetti and singing Old Lang Syne. Take a minute and look at the mirror. Ask yourself one question. Did I live honest this year? Not good. Not perfect, honest. Honest men sleep better. Dishonest men drink more. You know what time teaches you? It don't slow down for your healing. It don't pause for your heartbreak. It don't wait for you to feel ready. Time keeps moving with you, without you, and in spite of you. The clock don't care, but you damn well should. Every year promises something, and every year breaks a few of those promises. Opportunities that fell apart, friendships that cracked, love that didn't last, plans that collapse, wins nobody noticed, breakthroughs nobody applauded, hurt you didn't advertise, and strength you didn't know you had. So here's the truth. You made it. Bruised, maybe. Bent, probably. But you're still here. Survival ain't glamorous, but it's undefeated. Now, I don't do this too often, but I do like to raise the stakes because I take my risks. So, I'm going to raise the stakes tonight. And for once, I'm going to give you some predictions for the new year. Get your pen and paper. Your circle gets smaller, not by drama, by clarity. You will finally outgrow someone you spent years shrinking for. You will stop romanticizing people who treated you like an option. Some bridges will burn, and the fire will keep you warm. And you're going to learn the difference between loneliness and peace. And peace wins. Growth always feels like loss before it feels like freedom. Have you ever wondered why 12 a.m. hits harder than 12 p.m.? Because midnight is a funeral and a baptism at the same time. Something dies, something begins, but we never know which one's the blessing, do we? Some years you bury parts of yourself. Some years you resurrect them. What you carry forward is the important thing. Most years end up with 2 suitcases, duffel bags or whatever. One is full of things you should leave behind, and one full of things you're scared to bring with you. Fear, regret, hope, memory, new strength, old habits, the voice that tells you you didn't screw it up again, the fire that tells you this time get it right, the ghosts, the grit, the music. You don't need permission to move on. You just need courage. And I hope you find the courage this year. So, here's the verdict, folks. All the wisdom, all the bruises, all the late night piano confessions distilled into one truth. New Year's don't fix you. It relieves you. It reveals you. It shows you whether you learned, whether you grew, whether you listened to the pain you earned. The clock don't care who you were, but you damn well better. I'm Jack Rivers, And I want to thank you for stopping by and spending a little bit of your New Year's Eve with me. Where endings get the last word and beginnings don't get to hide. So wherever you're watching from, alone, with family, with ghosts, with a drink in your hand, or you have your hand in somebody else's and you're looking at the new year, I hope the next minute of your life is kinder than the last year was. Happy New Year, folks. I'll see you on the other side.